we're approaching tax day. Well, technically we're approaching tax day. I think they extended the deadline, but it's usually like the Super Bowl for a lot of people, right? Like they look at tax day like, oh my God. It's like the broke ass Christmas is how I look at it, right? Because all that money's already been spent if they're getting any at all. I was always told by people that I trusted their financial wisdom, they always said to me, you're going to pay your share and you got to be mentally prepared for that. The best way to combat you getting quote unquote raped from Uncle Sam is high octane offense on the money side, right? Like earn as much as you possibly can and kind of don't think too much about what you got to pay on the tax side. Now, of course, you want to be intelligent about how you manage your money and set up corporations if you need to, that kind of thing, so that you can try to keep as much as you can. But like, I'm curious how you guys look at it, because in our communities, I say unfortunately, people look at this as like they're getting all this cash kind of out of nowhere, and the reality is they're probably fucking up somewhere if that's how they're looking at the world, right? So like, how do you advise people about taxes in general and how they should look at tax day?
I mean, it's crazy. You get a tax refund. People think a tax refund is like a gift from the government. It's an interest-free loan that you gave the government for 13 months, and they just give you. That means you paid too much money in taxes.
Right.
You paid too much money in taxes, and they held it, and now they used it, and now they're giving it back to you 15 months later. It's all it is, an interest-free loan from. So it's not like, that's one thing. Just keep in mind that's your money. You're getting your money back. You're not getting a
But
gift.
we've been taught to celebrate it.
Because we're not educated.
Free money.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, taxes is extremely important. Let's try to mitigate taxes. Like, even bring it back to the parent conversation. Like, one of the things that we did was, as a business owner, you can employ your children, and you can actually write it off.
What is it? 12? Oh, it depends by
12,600.
12,600. So we did that for our kids. So now. All right. So not only is it a deduction for the company, so we save money in taxes, but now we're putting money in our kids' account, and now that's growing over the course of time as well. So now it accomplishes a few different things where it's saving us money, it's going to the kids, and it's actually going to grow. So that's one tax strategy for parents. If you are a business owner, you can definitely take advantage of that. And as long as your kid is of reasonable working age,
right,
and they can perform a reasonable working task, you can do it.